Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, appreciate you listening to me and sharing in my enthusiasm for fountain pens, paper, and AI. I would appreciate a like and a subscribe and even a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. This is bare bones. Today's video is another fountain pen video. I have so many fountain pens that I can probably upload one video a day. Today's theme is the 2025 acquisitions. So these are the pens, and you can see the top-down view here of the pens that I purchased in 2025. As I said in my first video, I've been an avid collector, enthusiast, user of fountain pens since 2015. So I have 10 years worth of fountain pens in my collection. I don't know how many exactly, but it's a lot. But in the last, I'd say 2-3 years, I stopped my purchases. I thought, okay, I have enough right now. Let's just cool it a bit. This year, I thought, I'm going to resume my purchases. So I've got 6 here I'm going to showcase. Chinese, Majohn, Jinhao. I've got a Kakimori and 2 Monteverde, and one more Chinese actually, the Hongdian. So I'll just show you briefly what they look like. I'll do a writing sample on my Muji paper. I've got a lot of paper. That's for another video. This paper's okay, I don't mind it. A little too smooth for my taste. But let's start. My most recent acquisition is this. This is the Kakimori Frost in gray. Really nice, torpedo shaped, classic look. Very, very light. It can be posted. So let us just do a writing sample here. Today is Monday, December 29th. And this is the Kakimori Frost in a medium nib. And again, the inks I'm using, I don't know the exact name, but they are for the most part diamine inks. So unless there's a cartridge, it'll be a diamine ink. So this is the Kakimori Frost. Very nice, very light, love it. Writes smoothly, no complaints. Next one on the list is a Japanese, sorry, I take that back, a Chinese fountain pen, the Jinhao. Everyone knows Jinhao if you're a fountain pen collector. This is the Jinhao 20, and it's a retractable nib. So really what it's doing is it's emulating the Pilot Vanishing Point. I had a Pilot Vanishing Point. Unfortunately, it broke. I was very disappointed by it. It's quite pricey, as we all know, so I thought I would scratch that itch by getting a Jinhao 20, which was under 20 Canadian dollars. But it just writes incredible, probably as well as the Pilot did. So this one is just in a transparent black. You can see the inner workings here. There's a cartridge in here. I'm not going to open it, but I love the retractable feature. So this is the Jinhao. Oh, a little dry here. Maybe there isn't enough ink in here. Let's just prime it. Probably isn't enough ink. So I'm just going to prime it. Let's try it again. Give it a little shake. Yeah, I think I need to fill this up. Sorry about that. I'll get back to that. All right, let's talk about the 2 Monteverde pens that I purchased. I have some Monteverde pens. I purchased them at the beginning of my hobby and then I kind of stopped. But I found these and they were quite appealing. So this one is the Monteverde MP1. It's a piston filler. It's got a lock mechanism, which is pretty cool. At the top here. This one is the coal gray, and I believe it's a medium. I really should start writing all this stuff down so I don't have to guess, but you can feel it too. So anyway, let's do a writing sample here. This is the Monteverde MP1. And this is the coal gray. And I believe this is medium. Feels more like a fine. I can't really see the inscription on the nib here. I need a loop or something. I can use my iPhone, I guess, and magnify it. But anyway, writes really nice. Monteverde MP1. Here's the other Monteverde I purchased. This is a pocket pen. I have a lot of pocket pens. I will showcase those at some point. Maybe I'll do a themed video of all my pocket pens. This is really cool. It's different. It's unlike any other pocket pen I have or have seen out there. So the nice thing about this is the cap is magnetic. So if you can hear it, I don't know if it'll come up in the audio, but basically it just attaches via magnets. It's so cool. And then of course, as with pocket pens, they become relatively full size when you cap them. So this is the Monteverde and it just writes so smoothly. Axis. This is definitely a medium. And this one is the matte olive color variation. Just love it. It's a great pocket fountain pen, unlike anything I have, like I said. Right. And just listen. Beautiful. All right. Here's another Chinese fountain pen. This one is unique in that it really is, and I'm not going to say a copy or duplicate. I'm going to say it's an homage to the Omos 360. Omos is an Italian fountain pen company that's no longer in existence. I don't believe it is. And an Omos 360 is probably 20 times the price of this pen. This is the Majohn, again, Chinese V60. And it's triangular. So if I put it down on the paper here, it doesn't roll. I just love it. And it's got the Greek infinity key here along the band. It says Moonman here. Moonman purchased Majohn, I believe. But it just writes amazing, and I wonder how this would compare to the Omos 360. But let's uncap it. It's a little difficult to post. I really have to force it, and then it becomes quite long, but it is light. So this is the Majohn V60. This is medium for sure. I can feel it. And this is just the transparent brown is the way I believe it was advertised. I love it. I use this all the time. Just a really unique pen as well. And finally, the last Chinese fountain pen, another pocket pen, as you can see. This one doesn't have a magnetic mechanism like the Monteverde Axis, but this one, again, as with all fountain pens, when you post, they become full size. This is the Hongdian M2. And this is a medium nib, and this is not using diamine ink. It's green. In fact, it's a cartridge, and it's a Hongdian cartridge. This is the Black Forest color variation. I think this is more of an homage, again, I'm going to use that word, to the Kaweco Sport. Again, I will have another video highlighting all my Kawecos. Really nice. That's the Hongdian M2. Now, let's get this Jinhao 20 to work. Just needs some ink. So I guess you'll see me fill this up with some ink. In fact, it might just need to be primed, so let's try it. No, it's totally out of ink. So let's get, this is Monteverde brown sugar, but I don't think Monteverde brown sugar is in this container. I've poured diamine inks in here for ease. Okay, so I'm just going to pull up some ink. I need to clean it up a bit. You'll see I've got inky fingers. That just comes with the territory of this hobby. Let's put it in the right way. All right. Twist it. This is the retractable one. So this is the, there we go, the Jinhao 20 medium. And this is just transparent, translucent, whatever you want to say, black. There you have it, everyone. Kakimori Frost, Monteverde MP1 Cold Gray, Monteverde Axis Matte Olive, the Majohn V60, which is an homage to the Omas 360, the Hongdian M2 in Black Forest colorway, and the Jinhao 20. Those are my 2025 fountain pen acquisitions. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. And like I said, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe and would love to read your comments. Thank you, and see you in the next one.